Kumusta? Mayong gabi, magandang gabi. Hello. Ano lang, um, I'll be doing some audio checks for now, so don't mind me. So yeah. Kumusta ako ngayong gabi na to? Ayos lang. I'm doing great. Oh my god, ito na naman tayo live translation. Okay, kaya to. Guys, hello. Maligayang pagpasok. My god, live translation part 2, electric boogaloo. Someone send help. Rinig ka naman. Okay, sige. Nice. Sige, salamat. Yun. Sige. Ito na yung plano. Alam ko nagpi-Filipino ako ngayon, pero I will teach some Bisaya to you guys. Why not? Even if it's a little lang sabi. Okay. Glad you're here, Lasagna. Okay. Ngayon, plano. Ito na yung huling buwan ng Wika program ko. This will be the last buwan ng Wika program I'll have. So tonight will be the last 3-ish segments and we'll have our closing remarks. So yeah. How about let's not waste no more time and switch now. Alright, give me a sec and whoosh. Yep, here you are. Yep, dito tayo. Nice ka. Hello. Ngayon, ano na? Where is chat YouTube? There. Eto na. Sige. Awit. Okay. Welcome sa part 2, second segment of our Buwan ng Wika or National Language Month celebration. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hope you have a nice viewing of the stream. Ngayon, before we start, if you didn't catch the the first segment, the archive is on Twitch, my Twitch, Zaniel Rainbow. Shameless self promotion, but got him. Pero yeah, first segment is there where I showed by buy-in, taught a few basic words and tongue twisters which I failed badly. So yes, did you know I used Notepad just to teach Tagalog? I used Notepad for it and it's like, sige, gumamit tayo ng Notepad para lang dito kasi hindi ko alam paano ituro kaya yun, Notepad. Yun lang talaga. Kaya, yun lang, share ko lang. Ay, Jesus. Sige. Yung unang gagawin natin sa agenda, gagawin natin ang Surat Bisaya. Wasn't using his CEB. Yes, of course. I did finish the actual model now, but I'm waiting until my anniversary of making content, which was the 27th of September. So that's when I'll use it and do a reintroduction, kind of like a re-debut stream, but it's mostly just reintroducing myself because new lore and all that. So it's kind of like in the rebranding. So yes, that's the burp. Sorry, that's the burp. So yeah, now I'm just small. I'm just small. Alright. So, what we'll do, first thing we'll do, ang gagawin natin ngayon, ang una na tong himoon kay Surat Bisaya. So, there's been a lot of talk about this script, not gonna lie. So, from what it boils down to, it's like, it's almost as similar as Baybayin, but it kind of looks like it was written differently. So think of Surat Bisaya as more of like, imagine a handwriting imagine if handwriting was a font of Baybayin. That's what Surat Bisaya is, kinda. Kinda. That's what I've gathered from what I've read up. So, so that's what it is. So, yeah. So we're just gonna do that. Unlike the Baybayin one, I wrote more. I wrote it beforehand, but now we'll write it on stream so I can show it to everyone. Minizan blinks more than I ever will in my life. I mean, to be fair, I blink a lot in real life. And also, I don't have my glasses. I'm gonna have to blink every time I squint and need to look. Wala akong isa, ano nga ang Filipino ng glasses? Alam ko yung Bisaya, anjojos. Ano nga ang Filipino ng glasses? Alam ko lang yung Bisaya eh. Wala akong anjojos, kaya naghihirapan ako. Tulong. I have no glasses. Oh. As you can see, I am very prepared. So let's get to it. Alright. Crap. Let's do it. Another awkward positioning, but I can make it work. Ouch, I hit my mic. I hit my mic. Let me move my webcam just a little bit. There we go. Yon. Naks. Galing. Okay. Now, the first thing we'll do are the vowels. The a, i, u, e, o. No, that's Japanese. A, e, i, o, u. Yon. There, that's what I meant to say. I definitely know what I'm doing. Kinda, I hope I do. Wait. Okay, this is the pen I'm looking for. So, for a, it looks like this. Wait. That's a. I'm on the toilet in an apartment and I hear the other people near me taking us. Oh. Interesting. Good to know. I don't know how to respond to that though. And then for the e, it will be written like this. Yon. Yan. E. Tapos e. Para imagine the McDonald's sign, but it's kind of like a horseshoe like this. Yun. Wait, teka. Yun, E. The character for O ay parang reverse S. Or para lang siyang, it's like a curvy Z. Though. O. And then last but of course is U. Which is basically like a very wiggly 3. That's you can think of it that way. So yes. Okay, so tapos next natin ay yung I'm gonna write what I wrote in my notebook because yes, because I think after I did these in order, I just decided not to do everything in order now. I just wrote what I saw first. Like when I was learning how to write, I just wrote the first characters and then I just rolled with it. So yes, let's do it. First one is ha. The character for ha looks like this. Ha. Okay? That looks like that. How do I describe that? A horseshoe on another horseshoe. Okay. And then pa. Pa. Imagine, yes, there, like this, pa. Imagine a pot of gold, but it has a thing in the side like that. I don't know how to describe this. I'm dying. Bossing teaching by mine. That was on yesterday actually. This is Surat Bisaya, which is kind of like Baybayin, but it's more on the Bisaya language. So yes, so it's essentially Baybayin Bisaya edition, and that's what I'll call it from now on. Now, like Baybayin DLC. I was teaching Baybayin yesterday. Yeah, it's like a rotated S. Exactly. There, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. Thank you. Um, Ka. It's similar to Baybayin actually, but I'm pretty sure Ka in Surat Bisaya is more like long like this. Looks like a pillar. Kind of like this. I'm pretty sure Baybayin's Ka kind of look like this. Yeah, I think Baybayin's Ka is a bit shorter. Or I think it's just similar to Baybayin, honestly. I feel like that's the case. So yes. Next is Sa, which is similar to Ha, but it just kinda just look like this. Wait, wait. Oh wait, no. I'm getting confused. Ah, okay. There, that's Sa. There we go. I got confused for a second. I was like, wait, huh? Wait, Sulat Bisaya. Yes. Yes. Which I'm pretty sure like there's some debate if it was real or it's just just the way Bisaya wrote by Bayan. So it's up it's up to you to believe if it existed alongside by Bayan or it was just by Bayan written differently by the Bisayans. Um Honestly, I kind of have I kind of believe the second one a bit. I feel like it's more possible. Not gonna lie, but yeah, why not? Let's do that. I'm gonna yes. But it's up to people how they wanna perceive it. So yeah, uh, I for one like writing in it since it looks. I just feel like it's nice. It's like a beautiful script. I'm not gonna lie. By Bayan, Surat Bisaya, and the others, it's very nice. Yes. Okay. Kasunod, next character, La, which looks very funky. There we go. It looks funky. There, it looks very nice and funky. Okay, not letter, character Ta. It's essentially that Ta. Tapos next is Na. Uh, it's essentially this thing. It's like a number 5, but it has an extra thing here like this. So yes, that's what it is. Na. Okay. And for Ba, it's pretty much just a circle. Ba. Ba. Easy to remember, right? Just draw a circle. And you've written Ba. Very nice. Uh, unlike the Baybayan's Ba, it's like a heart. But it's upside down heart. But in Surat Bisaya, it's a circle. So, it's easy to remember. It's a circle. Ma, on the other hand, is basically this. Ma. So, yeah. That's how Ma is. So, yan yung Ma. Tapos, I hit my mic with my stylus. Out. Tapos, Ga. Yung Ga ay parang Ga. Ba, bilog. Yes. Ba is bilog. Ba is bilog. Yes, pretty much. I like that. Ga. Okay, that's Ga. Time for Da, which is almost like a reverse L actually, because if you don't look at it close enough, it will look like the letter L. But L is it does that motion, but then in Da it does this motion. So yes. Ha is rotated S, Ma is inverse A. Honestly, yeah, that's one way to those are good ways to remember them, not gonna lie. Ra is similar to the Ta in Baybayin, but instead of curving like this, it does that. It goes down and does this. Curves like this more because in Baybayin the character Ta looks like this, but but the Surat Bisaya of Ra just looks like that because I'm pretty sure Yeah, the Babayan looks more like that. This one. Ra looks more like this. Yeah. Tas yeah. Yeah is think of the letter M but remove the thing in the middle. And then you got yeah. Yeah. And now for the last remaining ones, nga, which is which looks like this. It's essentially it's essentially a coat hanger. Nga is a coat hanger. Literally, if you misbehave, gagamitin to ni nanay, tapos bang ka. Alam mo, joke lang. I can speak from experience. Now for wa, which kind of looks like this. Wa. Yun. And now for the ones, anong tawag dun? Oh yeah, now time for to make them different vowels and remove the vowels. Let's do those now. Okay? So, let's use ba as an example like what I did for the baybayin yesterday. So, ba. Wait, okay. I'll draw 5 ba really quickly. Ba, 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 ba. So, to make the A into a U, you would have like a comma that's shaped like this. So that this becomes bu. For O, you make a tiny C, and it becomes bo. And if you put the comma above it like that, it becomes B. And if you put an inverse C on the top, it becomes be. And to remove the vowel altogether, you write this very big S on the side like this, and it just becomes B. And there, B. That's how you do that. So this is the same logic as every single character. Just add these. They're called kudlit marks. Just write the appropriate kudlit marks, and you can make them into bu, bo, bi, be, and then b. And we'll just write it separately, and it becomes ba. What I see is 3 words are ra, a weird curvish y, wa, ya, a weird v, da is a 5. Honestly, yes. Pretty much. There's also crap. And by Bayan, these are the only like punctuation marks I could find and I know of. So 2 lines is a comma, 1 line is a full stop, and honestly, that's all I can find on it. So yeah, y'all have you have a sign for every letter. We add a comma on top or on the bottom and call it a. I mean, I mean, I guess we do. I think this like some of the other letters, the vowel with the vowels are also kind of like I'm pretty sure they're also like influenced on the modernized baybayin where there's more than one kudlit mark. I guess so. That's probably what happened there. So yeah, that explains that. I guess. So yeah, that's Surat Bisaya now. And so since we've already have our references, we can write a few things with it. So this is also a mini Bisaya lesson because Surat Bisaya can only caters to Bisaya. So let's say um hmm ah anong pwede ko isulat dito? I'll write Surat Bisaya. Sige. Let's write Surat Bisaya. Wait. I need to put this in another layer. I'm using Medibang for this. Sige, let's write Surat Bisaya. Ra ta. Ano nga yung nakalimutan ko na. Surat B sa ya. Bisa. Yun. Surat Bisaya. Yun. Uh, Surat Bisaya. Yun. Sige. Ano yung pwedeng isusulat? Let's write good evening in Bisaya because it is evening, technically night. So let's write good evening. So reference, since I haven't written in Surat Bisaya in a long time, in a while, so I have forgotten some letters now. So tama ako. Yo yung ga. Ano nga yung ga? B E. Ngayong McDonald's. Mayong gabi, which is good evening in Bisaya. There we go. This is a great thing that we will see later when we do the teaching basic Visaya segment. R equals L. Well, yeah, in a way, yes. Because if I recall correctly, I don't think the very old Bisaya language uses L a lot, so that's probably why it's Surat Bisaya then rather than Sulat. So I think that's the explanation, if I recall correctly. If I'm wrong, then I'll correct myself later. Yes. Okay. Moving on. What are some other things I can write? I have to close this. Let me make a copy of this and just make it small so I can reference this. There we go. Oh yeah, let's write what I always write, which is sundalo. Sundalo. Wait, is that the O? Yeah, sundalo. British soldier. Just realized that the toilets are alive and that the water is... Wala akong reaction dyan. And I'll pretend I never saw that. I perceive it. Wala akong nakita. Wala akong glasses. Hindi ako nakakita. Anong ang It's starting to bother me. What's Tagalog for glasses? Salamin. Galing mo saan. Salamin. Wala akong mga salamin ngayon sa ako. Kaya wala akong nakikita. Pag kumari ako na hindi ko yan nakita, wala ako'y ingno na. Ako na lang pamatio na wako na nakitaan. Ako'y anjohos, di ako kakitaan na, naway mao na ang problema ron. Wala ako'y nakitaan. Wala akong reaction dyan, kaya moving on. Let's write something else. Ito, sige. This one. You'll hear a lot of Visayas. People say this a lot. Yawa. I, I remember tweeting about this and how you can use it in every situation. So even though we haven't switched to the teaching Bisaya phrases yet, I can teach a few things here now. In Bisaya, yawa can be used a multitude of ways. When you're annoyed at someone, you can say yawa hilom ba, like come on, shut up. You can, if you're happy, you can, when you're overjoyed or happy, you can scream yawa. When you're angry, you can say yawa. When you're sad, you can say yawa apod. When you're confused, you would say yawa, huh? When you're in disbelief, yawa, huh? Yes, yawa indeed, very much. When you're when you show approval, you would say yawa, my nice ka. Yawa is versatile. You can say it a lot in a lot of ways. So, about the word yawa, it's apparently actually its origins. If I remember correctly, let me look it up so I can make sure. Yawa origin. Yeah, I looked it up to make sure I'm correct. Yawa, a lot of Bisaya people might tell you that Yawa might mean demon. I mean, it's taken that meaning in recent times, but it actually also comes from the. It also comes from a word derived from a goddess from the epic poem Hinilay Wood. So basically, Yawa is actually a goddess or a deity, but in recent times it's used as a curse word, which essentially just means you damn demon, or in a way. I don't know, man. And translating this is difficult. Oh my god! And here I thought translating Tagalog Filipino was difficult. Yawa, yawa does it. You're just trying to say good grief, but you're basically just saying God damn it. In what tone is this at? If we're talking JoJo, then annoyed probably. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's do a quick review. A, E, I, O, U. And there's hapa, kasa, lata, naba, magadara, yangawa. And then the other part. So yes. Alright, moving on. And that's what we did. Now let's do another one. But this time I'm gonna use the same file I used for the Filipino segment, but this time I'm actually not gonna use Filipino, and I'm gonna put some Bisaya words in it. So to those who missed the Filipino teaching stream, let's do this one but with Bisaya words this time. Yes, here. Let's just add to it and just add Bisaya words. Here. One letter words are I mean, technically they're not words, they're characters, correct? Technically, so and essentially they're all characters. Like technically, they're not necessarily letters. I mean, the letters are A, E, I, O, because they are just letters. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna put this. Good morning in Bisaya would be maayong buntag. No need to extend this again because it will not fit. There we go. So, maayong buntag, which is good morning in Bisaya. Good noon. We have no word for good noon. It essentially shares the same in good afternoon. It would just be maayong oh wait, no, we do actually. Sorry, I'm forgetful. I'm on the spot, so I forgot. It's actually maayong udto for good noon. Maayong hap. It's the same with this one. It will still be maayong hapon. So I'm just gonna write equals, an equal symbol to signify it is the same. Okay. Let me double check because I might be wrong. Maayong udto in English. Yeah, afternoon or noon. So that's where that is. So yes. Okay. Good that I still remember how to say that. Because yes, it's yes, I am a Bisaya, as you can tell. I'm totally not forgetting how to speak my own language. For good evening, it's essentially the same, but just add an extra I. It would be maayong ga bi i. That's basically just how you say it. Maayong gabi is good night. Pretty much just that. Let me yes. For po, opo, we don't have an equivalent to po or opo, but we can say, but this one we can say just one o, like o, like o. And then no would be dili, wait, dili or di, or even, or just to say like it's not necessarily it's essentially the saying like you can do them but it's frowned upon, so it would be to say that is ginadili. So it's used on signs to tell people like this certain thing you're doing is not allowed here, so it would be like ginadili ang paglaroy-laroy dire, like loitering around here is prohibited, kind of like that. That's what ginadili means. It's kind of like prohibited in a way. Yes. So. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to burp there. Sorry for a bit. So, yeah. Okay. Pagkain is essentially almost the same, but we would say pagkaon instead. Tubig is still the same, so let's just put an equal sign. Let's just put the equal sign there because honestly, pagkain, pagkaon, tubig, tubig, yeah, yes. Now this one is kwarta. Panay kwarta. Or in slang, in some areas, we would say wawarts. Wala mi wawarts. Wala kaming pera. We have no money. But for the sake of simplicity, let's just say kwarta for money. This is slang. I'm gonna put this in a parentheses. Let me put that in parentheses. Wait a second. There. Oh my god. I'm about to do it. Yummy. Like, we're talking about food here, not anything else. Get your head out of the gutters. This would be lami. Or if you really want to say, if you want to make it intense, like it's very extremely good, you would say kaayo. Lami kaayo, which is basically like it's extremely yummy. God damn it. Yes, it's true. Wala akong wawarts. Wala akong pera. I have no money left. I have 2 pesos in Florante at the moment, man. Speaking of Florante, he will not be showing up on the stream for now because he was busy. He told me, so I kind of just let him. I just let him like, yeah, okay, sure. Now we do myself. It's the same. It will still be ako. Ikaw is also the same, and would be, and it's actually different. It would be ug. Yes, ako ug ikaw. If more than one person, it's not kayo. It would be kamo. or it's also either with an O. You can either spell it with an O or a U, and people might understand still. So yeah, kamu. It's similar to like Indonesian and Malay, where they would say kamu. So yes, for both singular plural for he or she, it doesn't really discern any gender. It's more like they. So in Filipino, you will pronounce it like siya, but or some say siya, but in Bisaya, some people would just say siya, kind of the same as like the second pronunciation of like siya, lang uh, na didto siya, they were there. His cows into Filipino. Huh? Yun, his cow into Filipino. Huh? Baka. Ay, hato kalibog niya ni. Sakit man akong ulo niya ni, ba? Sige. Sige. Okay, we don't talk, we don't, translation to what I said. Oh my, this is a little confusing. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Okay, here, dire, or the same logic as nandito, it would be naa, it would be naa dire. Doon would be dito, or of course, naa dito. There we go. The numbers, we're gonna have a field day with this one. Mostly me. Sige. Here. There's actually two ways to count in Visayas. A lot of us will just count using the Spanish derived words. Like we would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we do actually have, we actually do have Visaya native words of the numbers. So this would be usa, duha, tulo, upat, same, unom, same, same. We also use Filipino siyam, same. Sampo would be napulo. And then 11 would be napulog usa. Like napulog usa, essentially the logic of that is like napulo og usa. So it's like 9 and like 10 and 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11. And you continue like that until you reach 20, which would be kaluhaan. And then kaluhaag usa, kaluhaag duha, kaluhaag tulo, kaluhaag upat. It goes on like that. It can get very confusing because we rarely use the Bisaya derived words. We use Spanish words like we would say 20, 13, 14, like that. So it's kind of like, such a shame. But to be fair, if I remember correctly, we want to say 1999, we would say usa ka libo, siyam kagatos, kasiyamang siyam. Which is very can be a mouthful. I'm not gonna lie. Even I would admit that that's a mouthful. That's for sure. Like, and if you want to say 2021, we would say duha kalibo kaluhaag usa 2021. Oh my God. Oh, Jesu Cristo. Sige. This one was a sentence during that one stream where they asked me to translate for, like this for, but I needed context. So this is how I translated it. It's not the most natural, if I'm to be honest, but that's the closest I can get because, yeah. So if we were to translate this in Bisaya, now it would be like this. Wait, ano unsay Bisaya? Unsa? Nang hilanga, wait, I think we would use kailangan, I think. Let me double check because I'm forgetting words. Sometimes words difficult help me. Nasa na? Yun. Kinahanglan. There. That's the word I'm looking for. Kinahanglan. There. Yun yung hinahanap ko. That's what I'm looking for. Kang nang kang oy, anong putik na hindi ko na maalala. Sige. Sige, ano? Sorry, I'm forgetful. Kinahanglan. There. Sige. Yun. Kinahanglan nako og kwarta para molihok balik akong tiil. There. Yun. That's the closest translation I'll be able to do. Not gonna lie. Sige. So, this is... Okay. Here. Let's do a quick review of what happened. So, what the words are. So, good morning is maayong buntag. Good noon, maayong udto. Good afternoon, maayong hapon. Good evening would be maayong gabi. Yes, no would be o. Hindi, no would be di, dili, o ginadili. Pagkaon is food. Tubig is essentially the same. Pera or money is kwarta, or if you want to be slang, just say, if you wanna use slang, you say wawarts. I can get over the fact that that's a word we use sometimes. Yummy would be lami, or if you wanna really intensify it, say lami kaayo. So yes, that's what you do. To refer to yourself, ako. So it's basically the same as in Filipino, ako. If you're talking to one person, one-on-one, you would say ikaw. If you and would be og, ikaw og ako. More than one person, kamo. The he, she, or they would be sila, siya. It would be, I forgot to translate it actually. It would be kani. Or if you're not really sure on what word you use, you just say kuan. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about kuan. If I speak Visaya, I will say kuan a lot since I don't know every word. Because I've gotten rusty with my Visaya now actually, so it's kinda like not sure about that one. So yeah. Here would be dire or naadire. There would be didto, naadidto. And to count, usa, duha, tulo, upat, lima, unom, pito, walo, siyam, napulo. And 11, it would be napulog usa, napulog duha, and then so on and so forth. 20 would be kaluhaan. And 30, I'm actually have to look it up because I may have forgotten how to do that. How to count a bit. So let's do that. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that for a bit because I've forgotten how to do the other counting. But yeah, since we're not gonna worry too much about that being part of the basic words, so no need to worry about that. But I might just like teach a few. Usa. Yes, it sounds like a different kind of usa. I am aware of that, Isa. Usa. It's yeah, pretty much. Okay, here. you wanna count to 20, it would be kaluhaan, pero technically it would be kaduhaan because there was technically not a lot of L's, so it would be kaduhaan, kaduhaan, and then 30, and then it would be kaluhaag usa, so on and so forth. 30 would be kat katuloan, 40 would be kapatan, 5 would be kaliman, 60 would be kanunman, kaunuman, 70 would be kapituan, 80 is kawaluan, 90 is kasyaman, and then usa kagut, and then 100 usa kagatos. In the universe, I am known as Usa. Pretty much, yes. In a universe where I'm the Tagalog and then you're the Bisaya, your name is Magical Usa. Nice. So 100, Usa kagatos, and then it will just go on until you reach 1,000. 1,000 is Usa kalibo, and then 5,000. But when we go beyond the just thousands and go to the 10,000, it becomes very confusing a bit because you can either say usa ka laksa o napulo kalibo, and then it's the same, like it would be duha ka laksa o napulo kaunsa kaluhaan kalibo, kaluhaag libo o kaduhaan na libo, 5 kalaksa 50,000, kaliman kalibo 50,000, 100,000 napulo kalaksa usa kagatos kalibo. It's a very long. Oh my god. 1 million is usa ka yukot, and 1 billion is usa ka wakat. Wakat is billion and yukot is a million. I'm gonna have to drill this into my brain. I actually want to use these numbers more, actually, not gonna lie. They kind of just, fit the way I talk sometimes. I've been told that when I speak Bisaya, sometimes I sound like an old man. Not gonna lie, I do use some very formal and potentially some outdated words, so it's kind of understandable why some other Bisaya folks might say, "Ala, bakit ka nagsasalita na parang matanda?" Just so you know, I'm not that old. Or matanda in Bisaya would be tiguang. Di ako tiguang. I'm still young, kinda. I'm losing it, man. Now for the segment let's see if I can find some Bisaya tongue twisters. Since I did Tagalog Filipino tongue twisters yesterday, let me see if I can find Bisaya tongue twisters. Let's see if I can find some. There we go. I found some, but the question is, are they... Oh my god. I found one, and the first thing in the list is the thing we used to do to make... It was like used when I was young, when I was in elementary. And the first tongue twister I found here is like, if you say it incorrectly, if you misplace a syllable, it would have a different meaning. Let me actually find it and show it. Give me a second. Where is it? There we go. Just don't mind the recipe, it doesn't exist. The recipes there does not exist at all. There. Oh boy, here we go. So the first one is ang balay ni libay-libat, ang balay ni libay-libat, ang balay ni libay-libat. So essentially what that means is the house that went by cross-eyed. Yes, I think that's the closest I can think of. If you misplace libat as bilat, it can mean something else. Something down there below the belt. Let's move on before YouTube kills me. Let's move on before YouTube-san kicks me in my sleep and potentially chokes me to death. Let's move on. Moving on. We don't talk about that because YouTube might kill me. There. Ang makina ko gipamikan ay putik. Ang makina ko gipamikaniko ko sa mekaniko. Ang makina ko mekaniko ko sa mekaniko. Ang makina ko gipapamanik. I can only do it twice. Number 7, rip, bro. Pasko Paksiw be like, bro. Ang kwarta ko sa kwarto 4. Ang kwarta ko sa kwarto 4. My money in the... Okay, the translation for number 2 would be I had the mechanical parts get fixed by a mechanic. Yes, essentially. Number 3 is the money I have on my room is 4. Which is not true for me. I only have 2 pesos left. Sad. Number 4 is also for the Filipino chunksters. Ang relo ni Leroy Rolex, which is Leroy's watch is a Rolex. Yeah. Yeah, actually, none did you say it. That's actually true. The number 2 is the Visayan equivalent of minikaniko ni Monico ang makina ni Monica. Yeah, manika ni Monica. Yes, okay, you know what? Okay. Yeah, excuse me, burp. Kaya I'm trying. I'm dying. Ang sakit, pighati. Number 5, ang kolor sa purol ni Dolor de Color. Ang kolor sa purol ni Dolor de Color. Ano nga yung color? Nakalimutan ko ng meaning yan. I can't look it up because... Oh wait, no, I can. Let me just open a new Chrome tab. What does purol mean again? Purol meaning. Ano nga yung meaning ng purol? Teka. Purol. It's not showing me what it means, but I'm pretty sure this just means the color of Dolor's clothes is not colored anymore. Like imagine you mixing any colored clothing with a white cloth. That's what that means. I'm pretty sure. I hope if any fellow Visayas are watching me, I am very sorry. I haven't been using Bisaya for a while. Okay, next is number 6. Ang buntog mi patong sa bungtod mabutang. Ang buntog mi patong sa bungtod mabutang. Okay, this one I can't translate. I actually have no idea what half of those words mean. Mi patong mabutang, I can pinpoint what those means. Mi patong means step on or like on it. Mabutang means to put. Everything else, yes. Pasko Paksiw, essentially just Christmas, and Paksiw is a way you serve lechon after a birthday party. I'm slowly. Okay, the next ones would be these are one of the last ones now. I might search for more since I like doing the tongue twisters. They're very interesting for me. So yes, okay. Ang pito kapito-pito ni pito sapato. Oh, I skipped something, but you know what? Let's go for that one first. Ang pito kapito-pito ni pito sapato. My voice cracked. Ang pito kapito-pito ni pito sapato. This one is also hard to... Okay, ang pito, the whistle, kept whistling. The whistle. Ang pito kapito-pito. So 7 whistles. So 7 something whistles that whistled at the duck. Pato is duck. Wait, no, pato is Filipino word for duck. We call them itik here. We call them itik. Ang iho ihawa hiwaa. Ang iho ihawa hiwaa. So something get rid of and then slice it. Okay. You know, when you translate these, they don't make sense in English because they don't rhyme, or make you twist your tongue. So now I see. Okay. Next is ang nakayatak nayatakan. Ang nakayatak nayatakan. So the person who stepped on something also got stepped. I'm trying not to say stepped on because I know someone in the chat might take it the wrong way, and get your head out of the gutter. I'm looking at you. I will bonk you. I have the horny jail bonk. Excuse me, I had to burp. Bantayi ang shakoy mulikoy matikoy. Bantayi ang shakoy mulikoy matikoy. So guard the shakoy mulikoy. Dodge, I think. I'm pretty sure. Matikoy. That I don't know what that is. Ipaak sa umagak ang pahak nga pughak. This one I actually still have no idea what this means. But it's kind of funny, honestly. Like, ipaak means bite. Umagak is probably a part of something since you're biting on something. Ang pahak means like when the haircut did not go well. And pughak, I'm not sure what pughak actually means. Yes, I'm not that too sure about this. Bagag bangang ang pangag. So a person so a person lacking teeth has a thick jaw. Kaya it's the same as like ang kapal na mukha mo, bagag naong, yeah, baga. Yes, baga is basically thick. Why did I say it like that? I am so sorry. Okay, time to close that because I need to search for more. I need to look for more. I just said thick like that somehow. Oh, here's more. I actually found more. There it is. I forgot the lyrics of Leroy Leroy Sinta. I actually like this. I actually like the song too. I've forgotten the lyrics. Imagine the next karaoke stream I'll do, I might do Filipino songs because why not? Do some, some Filipino songs because I don't think a lot of people have really heard me sing in Filipino or even Bisaya at that point. I've only sung English and Japanese songs, which is okay. So a fatty fish, yeah. Isdang anduwaw na magaybay. Na magaybay. Isdang aduwaw na magaybay. Or we could say tambok na isda, which is fat fish. I really know this one. Ang color ni purol. Purol. So they misspelled it. It was supposed to be purol with a U. Yeah, purol means shorts. Oh, that makes sense now. And I mistranslated it. The color just means colorful clothing. Sorry, I am dumb. I've forgotten how to translate my own language. Oh dear God. Guys, I swear I'm not a fake Bisaya. I swear I am born in Visayas. Yeah, the money I had in the room is 4 pesos. Yeah, ang kwarta ko sa kwarto 4. Okay, we already seen these ones. Are these the only ones? Man, I thought there were more. Now that's disappointing. Bro, it's so sad. Okay, let me look for more. Oh, this one is also nice. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to show. I'm not gonna show them because let's just do it. Because this will be the last one since it's been an hour, and I feel like after a few tongue twisters, I might do the closing ceremony, which I'll try to give a speech in all 3 of the languages I know, which is Filipino, Cebuano, Bisaya. Basically, I'll try to. I did not plan this actually. I don't have a plan. I don't have a script, so this is an impromptu speech that I'm gonna have to translate live on all 3 languages I know. God help me later. Okay. This one is very nice. Ang hapon na ni hapon sa balay sa hapon kagahapon. Ang hapon na ni hapon sa balay sa hapon kagahapon. Okay, wait, no. Wait, wrong. The way I pronounced it was wrong. Wait, okay, I see now. Okay, the pronunciation is wrong. Here, ang hapon na ni hapon sa balay sa hapon kagahapon. Ang hapon na ni hapon sa balay sa hapon kagahapon. There, I mispronounced it. It actually, the first hapon mean is like Japanese. Like, a Japanese person. I mispronounced it. So it essentially means that, you know, the Japanese person ate dinner at the house at, at someone's house yesterday in the afternoon. So that's what I mean. Ang hapon na nihapon sa balay sa hapon kagahapon. There. Charot. Naks, galing ko, no? No. Ano pa? I think that's one of the only few tongue twisters we can find now, which is not really a lot, not gonna lie. We only have a few. Man, really do be like that. Katakataka. Katakataka. Galing nun, ah. Lasagna, I wanna answer that, but I kinda wanna say this right now. Let's stay on topic for now, which is Buwan ng Wika. Like, I know you're not familiar with it, and I know you might not really show a lot of interest in it, but let's stay on topic for now, okay? Next galing ko. Yes po. Of course. Salamat. Ganyan ba? Buti ka pa, eh. Buti ka pa. Naks ka na. Galing nito, oh. Kaya nga ginawa kitang third command. Anong tawag doon? Pangatlong otoridad sa mafia natin. Yun yung rason na anak. Okay. So, since we're nearing the end, I'm only saying it because I just realized tomorrow, my schedule for classes tomorrow is 7:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to end in a bit. So, yeah, let's do the ending ceremony speech. So let's do a short and sweet one in English, and I'll translate it to both Bisaya and Tagalog. So, yeah. So as the month ends and we start going to the bear months, I just want every Filipino and non-Filipino to know that even though the Philippines don't usually uses English, we also have to remember the language we all have, whether it be from the north, Tagalog, the Ilocano, down south where you hear Chabacano, Papanggenyo, Hiligaynon, Bisaya, and etc. Remember to always cherish your languages. We never know when they'll start to dissipate. The day it dissipates, the day we lose a bit of who we are. Thank you for listening. Now, how the hell do I translate that? God damn, why did I do this? Okay. I decided to do this without a plan. I did that speech on the spot. Now, how do I translate this? Okay, I'll try. Filipino, let's try my best. Mga kababayan, hindi marunong magsalita ng sariling wika. Yes, yun. Let's quote Rizal. Oh wait, no, never mind. Rizal, if he was in the 2000s, pangit. Galing ito. Naks ka na. Sige. Tagalog, magpi-Filipino na ako. Sige. Isa-summarize ko yung sinabi ko sa Tagalog kasi hindi ko maalala, eh. Mga kababayan, nang lumalapit na ang buwan ng ang bear months, ang buwan ng mga bear, matatapos na ang ating buwan ng wika, dapat natin alalahanin na dapat natin iaalala at bigayin pugay ang ating sariling wika. Kasi hindi natin alam kung kailan sila mawawala o ito mawawala. Kung taga Luzon ka man, taga Visayas ka man, o taga Mindanao man, palaging bigayin pugay yung mga lingwahe natin o mga wika. Pasensya na, hindi ko na naalala. Bisaya time. Essentially a summary of what I said. So let's do it. Gusto niyo ako magsalin ng feeling para sa inyo? In the future, please do. I need help. I am more versed in Bisaya than I am in Tagalog. Yeah, maybe in the future, yes. Um, I look um I look forward to your help, Isa. Help your boss because I'm dumb. Hindi ako matalino, ilog. Okay, time for the Bisaya speech. Ang mga katauhan sa Pinas, kung taga-asaban mo, we're okay. Hapit na mahuman ang buwan sa ato ang unsa buwan sa atong buwan sa ato ang wika kay paduol-duol na ang bear months, bulan sa bear. Maong dapat nato hinumdumon taga-asa man ka sa Pilipinas, taga Luzon ba ka, taga Visayas ba ka, taga Mindanao, mag-Ilocano, mag-Tagalog, mag-Hiligaynon, mag-Bisaya, mag-Chabacano, Papanggenyo, unsa pa na hindume na dapat na ninyo tagaag respeto. Kay wata kay ba o kanus-an na mawagtang ang pagkagamit nato ani. Hinumdume perme na dapat nato ni gamiton ato ang mga wika bisag na kibalota na mas kusog ta mogamit og laing lengguwahe. Maong himdume lang nato tagaog respeto. Salamat. The Bisaya speech was a lot longer, but I think that summarized it better than my Filipino because my Filipino on par is conversational. My Bisaya is better than it, honestly, because I speak Bisaya as my first language, so understandable. So yes. So essentially, that speech was basically the better summarization of the English speech. Because I can't remember, because Filipino is difficult. So, everyone, kayong lahat, kamong tanan, thank you for attending the 2-segment Buwan ng Wika program. Salamat sa pag-atenda nyo sa dalawang segment na Buwan ng Wika program. Daghang salamat sa pag-ari ninyo sa duha ka segment na to na Buwan ng Wika. Karon, ngayon, now, magkita-kita tayo next year. Magkita na po tayo sunod tuig. See you on the next Buwan ng Wika stream next year. And for now, I will now slowly end stream and wrap up stream. So, again, to everyone who attended, thank you very much. Maraming salamat. And naghang salamat. Kita-kita tayo sa sunod na kong stream. Makikita tayo sa sunod na stream ko. You will see each other in my next stream, which would be on Miyerkules, which will be Wednesday. For now, bye-bye to everyone. Paalam. Amping-amping ninyo. And sige, kita-kits. Bye-bye.